whether or it is sharing of knowledge. I'm say 2020 elections in year no e could see the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court now finally declared the results and then endorsed the fact that the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has been elected. Yes, we are in the baby year two, because that was our last resort. We have ended there. This is what the Constitution states. And Anka Electoral Commission, the first meeting I'm afraid, we are reviewing our relationship with the Electoral Commission and our dealing with it based on Niama Ekosi at the end of the day with the election. We didn't trust the electoral officer, the Electoral Commission's performance, the declaration of the results and so on. So we cannot, by human relationship as an institution of the NDC, jump into another relationship with you unless this is a review. A review and then when say never be the demand, then all of us can sit down and streamline the issue, because the deepening of democracy and the work of the Electoral Commission is as a result of the IPAC meetings on one since from the days of Afarijan, and then has strengthened the Electoral Commission up to now. The reforms all came from the political parties, and especially the major political parties, they say MPP, NDs, when we say, into no, as an institution, we have a right to review our relationship based on the results of a and one could see. You went ahead and had your meeting. The next time was what you did. And for me, Electoral Commission must be very careful. Because you are dealing with a political party. From 1992 up to today, it has been an issue. Say, NDC Hanover, Hanama MPP. So you must respect our strengths and our weaknesses and our opinions and views. You understand? Said the Electoral Commission, I had to say there, mo kanokra na me ye no more ye be ye de ompe bi omo nyimpo e be kwa ahead aye wo ye sanso a wo mfa asumdwe mba man no mu, because the essence of election you elect for the people, power rests with the people. Now yenko tiemu alcohol you would doubt a political party that has won 137 members of parliament, the MPP 137 plus your independent, and we have the Speaker of Parliament. And the Electoral Commission, so, Muye Sansun Swanshu in and more the Parliament for Parliament to also obey the constitutional arrangements. So, said the as a Sika and Namboa laws now, you need the input of the letter at NDC, you need the NDC. So, you must first of all, no, elections, and Electoral Commission, they should. Even even if it is in every political party, 1 week for this party, for this party, for this party, that is how negotiations are done. We say grievances bar. Now then we synchronize them and work as a team and as a nation. Now there's so much said on my starting. Said on my starting.
As an NDC, this issue, more issues.
If we have issues, we are right. We are citizens. They are also citizens. All your public officers, they should be held accountable to the resources that we gave it to them. So say no more issues. It's right. It deepens democracy. Vigorous argument, vigorous debate brings out the best of the institutions and the human resources and so on. But you see, the danger is that if we are going to start on this, after all, even appropriation bill, we just passed the appropriation bill. It's just 5 months into the new government. And you are rushing to do this. No, we still have our challenge. We have to meet, bring out our points. We are ready to work with the Electoral Commission, but they should be able to listen to us. And I was on Electoral Commission. Tem biomo call for IPAC a year. As a normal, I decide on Niamane. Inti aya normal de ba IPAC. Normal ba catches. Say ni adwene ho ane ebe ye. And yes, I frame mama ba. Abachiremo and sana ye the resource na ba. It means the consensus building that we want to espouse within institutions. And you must know that Electoral Commission is a very important institution. Obia they are independent, sacrosanct. Obia ntimenya ho hwe. Now, electoral issues in this country, even within sub-Saharan Africa, especially, I think in Mali we have a current case, and in Sudan and so on. Electoral issues are emotional issues. They are development issues. Even businessmen and power, neutral. They are also interested because part now about power, or policies, and the money business now cost. O policy na be business so
Minchano abusiamfoni a wo hwere o tie hwe fidie so no IPAC meeting na e course so no e homfoni no bi na ye yima untu ze ye editor bako ene EC chairperson no na omu dinkita ho kama one EC mpanifo ni bi enso ekasa kama nti to aso pani
nti minu anti wo say in fact you are rather provoking us than to engender consensus building. Nti no for us no we are not going to be dragged into what I heard my team general secretary Okasa within the day. China, there's a press conference.
A press
conference for what I've seen. It sounds like the assessment of the whole electoral commission, the conduct of the elections and everything, and the successes now. I say, what Chokna celebrating. Minya, do you know that even electoral commission, this thing you were saying that the EC is not responsible for the security at the polling station.
Yeah.
So who should be responsible? Before the election, you identified 361 hotspots in Volta region. Brong-Ahafo region, 46 hotspots, and just the hotspots. Even football, GFA no, as some catch security say, yeah, baby boy football, na security say, no ma buana ina kwa swingwemo. So every instance, and the electoral commission is in itself no, we have architecture na. A security agency by itself, because from the printing of the bylaw to the last day of the election declaration and afterwards, the EC must be interested in the peace before, during, and even after the elections and the shortcomings. Your elections are man for you, a man for Mukujina who share elections declaration for Ishuto Muto, share Abdallah Yarek, small boy, about 18 years boy. And other people died as a result of this. Ayawaso West, Electoral Commission, the same Electoral Commission said that Ayawaso West, it was peaceful. Okay, who said violence were there. That it was peaceful. This one, so there were violence. These are all emotional issues.
Say security. Say security around elections is a responsibility of the Ghana Police Service.
We do agree, but as an institution, so why invite security among Baoho? When I will identify 361 hotspots, no, I will Volta region. Yes, but you must sit down to do your mapping. There's no way a security man can come to my house and keep peace. Or come to my institution and come to parliament. They must all carry the year of parliament, no? You remember? So the police there and parliament was responsible for the security. So every institution, Anna, before elections, no, I hear electoral commission, no, omni national security, a meeting, a discussion, so that they will be able to assist with adequate deployment, with adequate logistics, with adequate monetary money, to even buy food and water for the security working that day. Parliament buy almost budgeted for some baby hotspots no security air doors no. Kumasi is a hot area like themselves as identify Volta region 361 hotspots. Was it the police that identified? Now what identify someone called T? You identify for a solution. So you cannot run away from your responsibility. You must be held responsible and accountable to the people of this country and to the Constitution of Ghana that put you there and gave you resources to do that. So to run away.
IGP ne Babontin
IGP
because before election, okay, I say IGP Babontin say we make sure say election be peaceful.
Yes, because he was working in collaboration with Electoral Commission. I then said elections I had for 4 years. Beyond that, no, even not. When not teachers association, almost year elections, they bring electoral commission there, they bring police people. If Ghana versus GFA, our parliamentary primaries, assembly elections,
even
GPRTU, all the association, even some UTV, even party, you have responsible for the police. You say, you have for police in Embra. Say that man for Fahano, Bon Rahano, and Yebibi. Until you are responsible for that and accountable. That's why you say that we need 1,000 policemen. They will give you the logistics. It told the point they can even use electoral commission's logistics like the cars and pickups to help convey. Even from the printing room, ballot papers, they call this and police officer in the court. The ballot papers and electoral material in every constituency. It is locked under key under the police, and the key is kept at the police station. So you cannot run away from the responsibility.
Okay. Oh, Mama call Lakulaku na Lakulaku me so a question we. Is the chairperson? Yeah, Mama Jim Mensa. I'm say IPAC meeting our Kasa was say from 92 basis sabre about to akoso nyina omeka se we ne koyi pa akoso asumdue kwan so ama international community bon abaso pa nti omo so amom ho abaso a na say omo anya de yenhwe 2020 about to akoso de ne koyi de na ugiri sankoyi
yo minio ene medase na medical na machia ahwefo nso na esi nyakopon hiro bia by this time I wananta minio so mishia na ache minio bese me fa bia ofri ni kakra ansa na maba
all right
na onim me kai say election ebeba so national security omu yi obi anfi mu all the political party including the electoral commission omu ko share on national security me am who 2 times
even that is the procedure.
Conformer me call be ombeye meeting full meeting including all the security apparatus IGP whoever omu share omu nya bibia without a leave obi ekoye bibi we chire there be electoral commission kra na djuma and when a national issue until unja security no ma electoral commission no call a national issue a national election so there yamfa security anko bibia to me see until omu na combine no bia de na adwen aba na hotspot a wo kan ye de beba ho no mo
ba won say electoral security task force and no political party bia any member omo
enu na mte say security
task force complaining
security task force
the
security no because into na wo police station executives who agent into agent ni or security police station. So you don't need
the national one is there.
The national one is there because you have every representative in every area. Because your coalition center, unfa security nko, but who agent are represent to ebi anipa mienu, manu. They are representing you as a agent at the same time as a security. Oh, ni ade no. And it say ya anipa Ghana for so you say security no, ye Ghana for no. Ebi one constituency cry is more than the whole Ghana security. Nipa no enti uhwe security a ye ka say be ma police back kra police back be guard nipa be 500 ye kan enti this is where who say we need to do proper analysis on security na to be employ more yanji more security competent people am be adwuma no because me no can be yes election ni there bibia to me see but BBC we are e ta say be try echi because nipa who ko wani ma hu ne e wo chi nti ewie bibia na ye be ba trans eye assessment e dey na see ye e dey na ba ye no kre do say election no ma me ka say election ye no e ye kama yes uhwe Charlotte say dey nko ye nko enu so ntoko bia esi anamba nti ma me ni dey ye otumi ye wie ye no because na disua ye dey ni tra no na disua ye pressure be ye wo so say election we ba ye dey na be ba e dey na be si what you say enti eba ye ne beba be si na ye hu ewie ye no ye hu se na ewie ye na me nuanu mu di asem no court ya court ye wie eta se me nuanu mu se asem no ye di court no se na ba na wa fa na sa na ye come back to the table let's go back to the table me de afuto abedi mo mo a let's go back na ye trans na mu kan mo asem nche ma me no because ene ye court 2024 eta se ye hihye ntem enu na ma me na starting sisi ase mumra na ehia na ehwe obi amfa na adwen mra na ehwe na esi ye na ya nim so aye ko no ye hwe na aka na ye be ko enim e de na be si na ye tutu hu
sisi ti asema ye nwan di sini kana che se ma me no omu nigidie wo ne mu
munkwa ni early party amu nigidie party no do so you can count
basa kese ni menu no eye mo
enu na me ka se omu so so mu akese okitwa omu so ye party Oman register as a political party. What is here? They have registered CPP, PPP. Omu now Obi. Obi kwa one man independent called Obi. Inti samuna mu ya kese a na mu fi se mu na mu ye second party a na musumu wo no. I mean atwam mu de mu nko oman nti munko trans na munko come asem ye wi na ba joy because Ghana for na two aba no ba mubuafu a mube to be forever dabi say say how only can say ebia na ochro ma press conference fine mube press conference na ma come asem a che Ghana for ekosi yate ekosi but still you need to go and sit down just some electoral commission no eko trans
na dia koso ebeboa se
mo ko trans ya Ghana for mo ko ha Ghana for nso be hu se maba makama asem ya di no se ma mini be apologize ni o ma be anko ye e bia mo be ko na apologize e bia atwam timi pamocho next time embassy bio what you say because they say move forward what you say because and am bia o ye bia everything even football mo ko bo match you a ye pon a mo ko trans ya assessment anamba yes na mo say oh anu ya nye ni ye anu ye ni ye nti esre next time ne ha ni ye se ne be ahanu enkoye sei eno na ma me na afre ena wa afre political party for 2-day workshop me did say o kan say enye we ni akwa definitely na be koso bio what you say nti mu adwen pa bia mu fa adwen no mra na yentumi embobo hu na yehwe mu kama asem so Ghana for betie me de para me chom say atwom election ya yawi nti ni aka no na be bon ban nti mu bomo de ase mu so mu di ma adwen beba na ma hwe because ma me na aka no ma be
bia say isinti omo
oh atwom me gidi say de because ni asi no e ya desua election na e ko e no so ni o ma si ye obi ehun wo Ghana nti me gidi say sa ni o ma na be tra asama na asi eni tina ma me ni ya bibi say ye election we na sumba minua se wo police station bi ana constituency bi na esumba bibi atumi si what you say bibi atumi si nti ma me no so di na adwen aba ana so mu so mu di adwen aba se e bia e bo 3 o'clock a ye be close but o hwa ho no ma fa for so dey ye sa so a na ye sisi nkrasefo no because aka de obi anko farm sa na obi kan se nkrasefo de omu ko farms omu ko eko farm nti tam we na obeba obeba na e bia 3 o'clock ni apon e bia afi na won so akọ farmer oko penny ba ni board e bia ba anamba but aka no o si yenko farms kwa abra de ani kumasi obi anu a oko farm bebe ji se nkura na ase obi so adwe ode aba no nti adwe ne ye de ba yenka se enye ho but so do de baba oh 3 o'clock de enye that me and 4 o'clock a ebeboa at least 1 hour to 5 hour you bet me the account ni aye no ma nti by the time I ebebo 5:30 ni de na bia yawie usu wadu adwe aba ni ama me ne kan no onka se enye ho but o chese ye mbobo hu na ehwe nti musum na we a big political party apart from the MPP nti usi ubuefu na onka kan ubu betumi efu forever dabi nti me se me nuanu se omunya abotre omani de enna pomani the reason why omusu ye political party se na omu ya omusu omu pomani political party won hu na obi apomani
okay
nipa nso na tu aba nti uba na wanye ni ya se nipa na hu because obi atu ne hu anabwa sa na tie nti menua munya abotre na hwe kwan be fa so a ye na be bo man no
Abusia United Television UTV anyure no ndu kase na gusu a wo hwe ankomodi bre na yedi nkoma fa iPark nkitamde e ko so na fo amienu e wo man gan di piem no na gusu a edi ho enkomo honorable Atabwade memra ho no the danger in the NDC for moye you know Ghana should be a war you know yeah.
Meaning, it's not about danger. It's about doing the right thing so that that right can right off the wrong. It's about doing the right thing so that what happened there is see with 2020 election, it will not happen again. Such a way that elections cannot be changed 5 or 6 times again by the same electoral officer. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about the fact that at the end of the day, aya electoral commission and declare results are obia near beji. So when they put say the minute kana, at least you'll be satisfied that the electoral commission has done not to create doubt in your functions as bestowed on you by the constitution. How on earth can you declare elections 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? One election that's supposed to be declared one in accordance with laid down rules for declaration of results. Until the same person in the sense CBMA. And I say the Supreme Court na INDC no. Look, we are no more going to allow the Electoral Commission, the now said the what can cry a ye, or my bumper, munja, or ye, ye, or mumpa,
voting strategy. You see,
we said
Easton, so yes, sir, Fimo.
On to me,
no more. Say, some of fan say a be nomination form. Mbakofa, Namkofa, for them, they come on. Let's look at all this.
You through we will cross it like Achikada said. The bridge, if you rush and you put the bridge, they will cross it. Into the already know the early bird catches the worm. Into na early enough, you catch them and say, why now more fast from the beginning? It's not a good road, and that be cautious. Hasten slowly. Don't rush, and when you rush, you crash. Because the Electoral Commission, I mean, you know, you pay. Say Ghana Hanomono, any ye maye. You know, you pay peace, you pay security, you pay same ban almost around school freedom. You know, ban they should interact freely. Ghana should not crack because of electoral disagreement. This disagreement in the bar head, and let's say who say a catch out. Now still, for me, I was shocked, sir. Immediately after the elections, Electoral Commission have they audited themselves? Have they themselves audited audited their accounts? A lot of issues about even procurement issues. Have you audited yourself? And yes, sir, we are refusing. That, like my General Secretary spoke today. Tomorrow we will be meeting the press. We'll be putting out there and reviewing and knowing exactly what the Electoral Commission said. And then we'll see the way forward. After all, we have 137 members of parliament. MPP are the same. We have the speaker. The speaker is for all Ghanaians, just like our members.
So don't mention you have the speaker.
All right, sorry. So as a result, the Electoral Commission will still need the other side. Now 106. The Electoral Commission needed our side when they brought their budget, when they brought their CIs, when they brought their inputs and so on. It's not a political party that you should walk over. Now, because so man bumper ye workshop. We can all read your body language. You need idea because one more. A man for now, we from call as they represent the political party. My brother said, fine, you can even have an independent flag bearer or horn. Yes, but collectively, what have they brought on board to the Electoral Commission? Probably it is their ideas. It is the JoJo. It is not that they have representatives in parliament they can determine, but their ideas and their cooperation is also very important because you practice a multi-party democracy. So you cannot expect that we should have the same strengths, we should have the same resources, we should have the same logistics and so on. But because the same Electoral Commission could really now say all the political parties must have some presence in some of the constituencies before they can be registered. But during the amount whims and caprices are, then they will say that, oh, all the political parties were there. But when it comes to accountability and auditing, they will say these political parties are not recognized. Okay. If we continue to do the rule and choose, no choose yawda na akwafa la kuku no na ma fa de abeka enyem da say oh mumie no de de munka yi no eno na de yama ba. If you want to be genuine consensus building and take this nation seriously and take the NDC party seriously, you must work with us. Look, the issue is that some culture Supreme Court in the Konhu here no, if we are going to the next election, we are going there with full force. Full force in the same. Full force in the same. We are going to ensure that no electoral your friends say infractions like the see what now the declaration has been hanging. I don't want to go because in court, but other areas of that said you must declare the resource in accordance with the laid down rules for public declaration of resource. We must ensure that. I guess no kujina kwana. Now announce result here, but no we see. No, you must stand in the midst of the people and declare it for the acceptance and the signing of the people. We will train our people to.
Okay.
But your person Electoral Commission, they should also behave well as a team player and not as a divisive institution that is listening to one side alone. We must all come on the table.
Okay. Laku yan share a near for easy a day bar ahead of 2024 elections. It is a time where you started about 27 now. You see, I'm saying you close to 3 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. aba afi baby to say collation we see na some yes you set up constituencies near dey afi ma ne yenwa na sabe o ma di dam so no filing fees say ye teso mom sanema hodo a won dey bay won say
menua mem say nyawo mo di ba no de ni kwa so no because ma de even a political party say ma ebe fa form a ye tesuma wo mo nti eno no de ni kwa so ano say ohwe constituencies bi otunso obi wo ebia odidem ya allow no man in contest. We need people. Look, parliament no politics and nkofo bi fi say special people be na twa so mo ko there be me ya me person nkofo ti ase sometimes in school na wa kwa okuta PhD sabi o ta frache sabi obi okuta PhD sabi efie nyansa onibi obi so okuta PhD ebia saito titi fonfo no ko but nyansa owo no so the leadership manual the way obe si rule no obe bomb sem cause you see BC Nkrumah time yeah betu you see your friend is Nkrumah time there be oh this man in Nkrumah time who didn't go to school that is it. We have millions of people sometimes we share parliament sabio maybe ti o hu nya mo ye but you won call for a mo wa fi nyansa a mo betumi adi ade anim nti o ma na
sabi we did them but obetumi
o nyansa obetumi contribute to. I'm telling you, look, problem me ha me to say me do to anim me problem am me hu say be move forward as a country political parties no doors ododo
amanyoku ahodo no
thank you and now amanfo area fi amanfo adwin ko ho and na ye wo mra e wo constitution no e ma electoral commission say before be political party as a political party no e to say onya percentage of offices in the regions your percentage of constituency offices to say onya I'm telling you your political parties you don't call so many political parties only office more than 10 in the regions. That is the problem. I mean, me raise me raise our issue. A for so much do I tell you, Sabio Tafredia can be. By tier for the air cano, almost do margin baba. Say political party me stand the Benjamin strong and now 4 the Benjamin strong. No more representatives all over the country. I mean, it's better than Bebre way. Because Bebre, Obon say, we call na every 10. Now say a call election. And also can delay us. Ewa, it's a do maybe more central for crowd move body. No crowd so you
more big parties here and I must fund this and Kitway.
Yeah, oh, to me, find it almost.
Oh, do na.
No, you can't find them. Let me tell you, politics are here.
Say they drew her, Mbamba Twama Mwana Bibisa.
Omuni passay. A strategy.
A strategy amu use.
That means a strategy. And this is what we use.
Until we use be.
Now we say use.
Oh, me too.
Muna mu use strategy.
CPP better a conference bill me kaya ho.
PNC. Ye na better ma press on kaya ho.
But
by any amanyoko bia, ebi akese na title mochi.
I can say better
sponsor
Bobby there. Only my Bobby there. Because me dem nim, but me dem me can say.
No nyina nim laku.
Ozi.
Amanyasa we yenye.
Una woka.
O yenye.
That me dem nim because me dem nim say. My
party crowd don kombo ka asem na mota.
That be dem. I cannot time.
So no. Ono na kan na ye
kan. Na o mama.
Ana ijama mo. Say ijama.
Onu dey say do ta frache. Onu dey o kan asem obi amfan.
Hey. Electoral Commission power register or Maria Manabo.
I don't know me chose me no na me see en kan bom na stop us ade no. E waste of resources.
On e pa kwesi na start you.
Say on start.
No dey ba Mahama so. No dey ba mo so.
I don't know me chose. I say country no. Obi teach obeka say yenye serious. We have to be serious. Ya me ka me to me ni PNC ni bi co program NCPP. Dey bia me share one me to omufu. Me see PNC CPP, Pakwesi Indu, one, me see, you third force our country. Obiasi a third force party. It's more cambom. na se presidential no be free CPP na vice be free PNC na PPP be national chairman mo kambom. Then you build a strong party. Okay. We also need a third force party. Sana Ghana for person na ankoye NDC MPP. Anambwa.
Yeah.
But ya nya ni sana ya ntumi ankambo mo. They be obi anso form political party. Okay. 2024 another new political party be saba.
Yeah.
Cause obi their business. What I say it is an sorry as on mine na ntumi angina am fight sa no man na ya reduce wo ma. Na momu say a serious issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ebe mo ba no ebe konichi.
Okay. Ona member ho na yenhwe. E say easy recommendations on the bay. E say ye be sign, ye be jatum, e be emra NDC na mo nka ho bi. Mo san ba samre mo be jatum anasam be ka say yen san ko trust nyenyen hofo.
Intina me catch from the beginning and say IPAC EC and consensus building is the best because some Mrana or Debano, for the Mrana to be successful or successfully implement, you need the cooperation of the political parties. So why your cooperation are intimate? Let me cite one example. One example is about the fact that on the voting period at about 3 p.m. You would need the political parties, especially big political parties like NDC and MPP, to make that thing work and to accept it, hook, line, and sinker. So you accept here, how are we going to call our people to leave whatever they are doing so that election they normally vote, because election they are holiday. And then your holiday, na man for be brain almost surprise, almost call phone, because I mean call phone, now I'm going to bunch and I'm going to trouble there, can be doing India, son of my voted. Obe free from abano. Now come by 3, and son of Kujara no aboriginal line by 5 o'clock. You get it. It is now for the political parties to now educate the people. No man say, "Say elections na bano. Wa obey your wage mano. Your wage man and son election day na drew."
Okay.
So obe so ko phone now ko 2 bunch na and son election day no will come. You need the political parties.
No, let me help you small.
Yeah.
Media me feel say suggestion that asa ban no ehwe. Na transna election here day no yenye no holiday. That is one day because you mean holiday. This is election year. Yenye no holiday more bia say onko adwuma onko
yes, but even if it is holiday,
suggestion.
But even if it is a holiday, even if it is a holiday, people you cannot stop holiday people from not going to the farm to bring food to eat.
As for that
no, I'm only saying one sir. You still need the political parties acceptance of those new regulations and rules so that say beye juma na ye juma
say there beye juma
these are proposals.
No parties na agiatum
parties na agiatum many this are proposal we are here to debate
communicate about one any crime.
Yes
agiatum
communicate say nyenye these are proposals these are proposal when we are here
parties
to
debate parties na agiatum
parties they are not the electorate. The majority people who make an election successful are the electorate. Electorates are here to abandon electorate, they will do the discussions, do the media and so on. Now we debate. Public opinion is stronger than any other political party. Public opinion is stronger than any institutions put together. This is a public opinion, but during the President Kufuor first term, the election of the DC, I don't know, stop it because the public opinion was against it.
Okay.
So public opinion is a major tool to disagree with this.
Okay.
And we can throw it out. Then also too, the minion come about third force. Our constitution talks about multi-party democracy also. And also in Ghana for sometimes amount for be there. So, look, amount for third force. But we are the same people who rush to hail the British system and hail the American system, who are using only 2 forces, even though there are political minor ones we can also come up. While we are hailing a 2-force system, we are advocating for a 3rd force system in this country. So where did we go? Are we doing copy things?
All right, Mami Misao, with the Dabena NDC, money easy, able.
The party will speak to that tomorrow and not a press conference. And from there, no meaning say there be yeah press conference now. So central for Mbo, maybe says acquaintances. It will be a party decision. It's a party decision, but no say yeah, cheers and I letter commission such as an eboma. Mobeti,
final way.
Media can say, Omanuna, ye say a Dutching manti for the future generation. Into I betra ye boom.
Yeah.
Intermediate if you say a manu as soon as okay. Now you can quite be fast. You bet me build a United Ghana.
Yeah.
I na be camp my build this and a bear. You bet to a man or man benyan into my pa Afra.
All right, Madam Penifwase, Madam Mase, and by the time we didn't come on, Abubakar Sulemana Laku and Nidia Durand de Feno, a former National Nasara coordinator for the NPP. Sanso and Honorable Timothy Atabuade, a one trim a former NDC MP for Busa North. Benefit na mnom twetwe nkomo Madam Asepa abusafo ha ne de anyimenu nduka se no AC United Television eso asran kama production team no omo abodwuma pa kase hyase no ohu menwa ba akua ajewa kode within the David Ofori Safo ha ne de musi akamunya